This is J. William Charles, now reporting from Urban Sports Philosophy. Game 2 conference semifinals, Utah Jazz against Houston Rockets, 116-108. And let me be the first one to say Utah should have won by like 15. You're going to hear me say this a lot. James Harden is the most overrated player in the NBA. I mean, watching him is disgusting. If you watch the Houston game, don't let the NBA pump James Harden up. He's the MVP. Again, James Harden was averaging like 3.5 more free throws than LeBron James in the regular season. He played 11 games less than LeBron James, but had 200 more free throws. Is he just getting fouled that much? No. He is baiting the refs. He's flopping. He's on the ground. He's doing all types of stuff with his body just to draw a foul. Michael Jordan and Hall of Fame players never did the stuff we are witnessing today with James Harden. I mean, it's very disgusting. It's like, I don't know how players cannot name call him and just call him all types of names what he's doing. He's baiting the refs, and he's doing it so much the refs have to call foul. Sometimes they don't call foul. Now, in the second quarter, Utah was up by like 19 points. They cut it down to maybe like 9 at halftime. And James Harden had about 12 points maybe that quarter. But he had like 11 to 12 free throws in the first half. 11 to 12 free throws. He's just baiting the ref. He's welling his arm. He's falling down. If they had a stat for players' bodies on the ground for the season, James Harden, he'll win by at least 300 more falls. I mean, he falls on the ground. I mean, I guess your body got to be durable with so much flopping he does. It's disgusting, man. Just try to score points instead of like welling your arms up. He's getting free throws. That's why he's scoring more points. Like when they play the defending champions, he's not going to be getting all those calls. He's gonna have to cry to the refs to bail him out. I mean, James Harden is he's just so overrated, man. Like, to me, he's holding him back. He's not even better than Victor Oladipo. Let's be honest. Without the free throws, what would James Harden do without the free throws? I mean, again, he's averaging like 10 to 11 free throws a game. If he just averaged like 7 free throws, which he should average 6 to 7 free throws, you know, maybe 6 to 8, but you're averaging 11 free throws, even more. Come on, man. He should be averaging 6 to 7 free throws a game. But just play the game, man. Just play the game. And one of the reasons he gets a lot of easy layups because he's flopping so much, nobody wants to even touch him. So they're like, fuck it, we'll just give him the layup. He gets some like open jump shots because they know if they get barely close to him, he's going to put his body on them and he's going to flop. He's the biggest flopper in the NBA by far. Like the NBA, they are great promoters. Oh, James Harden, the unanimous MVP. Like, seriously? How? What else does he do than just flop and get free throws and hit a couple of three-pointers and get some layups? What else does he do? Now, the reality with the Jazz is they actually played better with Ricky Rubio because defensively other guys are playing more. Royce O'Neal played a lot of minutes. He started this game. And he's a 6'6" defender that can play James Harden all day. You know? Yeah, you lose the shot. You lose shooting with Rubio, but you got a better defender out there. And their backup guard, Dante Exum. Young guy, 6'6", 22. These two guys are the difference maker in this series right now. Also, Alec Burks, another defender that's pretty similar, and he scored a lot of points, another 6'6" guy. So they got 3 guys that's 6'6", long. That's guards. So you got these 3 guys with Burks, Exum, and O'Neal. Now, if Ricky Rubio would have played, those 3 guys wouldn't have got a lot of minutes. You know, with those 3 guys, you got like 30 points out of those 3 guys. And you got a lot of defense on James Harden. Yeah, James Harden still scored over 30 points, but he probably had like 15 free throws. Let's be honest. It wasn't like wasn't very effective today. Uh, Now, Rudy Gobert, he has to do better. I mean, he did have 14 rebounds, 15 points, but at times in the game, I mean, like it was one he had the ball right by the rim. James Harden flopped. He was like, "Wow, could have easily dunked it." Ariza came, blocks the shot, fouls him as well, but blocks it. Capella is outplaying Rudy Gobert, but if they can just slow down Capella shouldn't be averaging 21 points. He should be averaging less than 15. And if they can slow him down, they can definitely really take this to 7. I think Houston's going to win because they want to see Houston and Golden State. The NBA definitely doesn't want to see the Utah Jazz with Golden State, but Utah played a really, really good game. Ariza, Tucker, and Green combined only had 13 points. You mix Ryan Anderson, he didn't play as many minutes, though. Only 13 points. So, we can, limit him. Like Tucker, he's been killing, like, all playoffs to me. I mean, he's hitting big shots. He only had 5 points, but he had 10 rebounds. They got to slow those rebounds down. Again, they had a big boost with Joe Ingles. He had like 3 to 4 3-pointers in that first quarter, just killing them. And not a huge game with Mitchell. He got in some foul trouble. Him and Crowder got in some foul trouble early, but he still had a pretty good game. And, he picked up on assists with Ricky Rubio out. But to me, even if Ricky Rubio comes back, I say bring him off the bench. I say bring Ricky Rubio off the bench. Start Royce O'Neal for the rest of the series. Give yourself a chance. You still got to play Alec Burks. He's not going to have a game he had like today. He had like 17 points. But still play him a good number of minutes. And Dante Exum. But again, James Harden is the most overrated player in the league. If he wasn't a left-handed player, I mean, he'd be averaging maybe 20 points a game, maybe. He's just a lefty and he doesn't really draw fouls. He flops. He baits the ref to call foul. So he flops, 15 times a game he flops and he's going to get about 10 to 11 calls. I mean, that's how many times it seems like he's flopping. Seriously, I wouldn't be surprised in the playoffs if he don't average like 15 free throws a game because that's how much he's flopping. He's flopping like 15 times a game. So, like I said, I think this is going to go 7 games. I still got Houston winning because the most valuable flopper in the league is going to, he's going to get his free throws. And I'm out.